us roughly being the same size when we came in, just trying to figure out how he stayed healthy there until like basically the whole time and was able to play all those games. I mean, it was only right, and he was a Heisman Trophy winner, so that's definitely something that I'm striving for.
So you started that plan?
Yes, yes.
What does that look like?
Just strengthening my ankles, just the joints that you'll most likely injure as a little person, like rolling your ankle, stuff like that. So yeah, just strengthening those places.
Do you have like a moment to Alabama moment, like in terms of like what the grandeur of it all? Kind of
Yeah, this summer, or was it fall camp? It was one. As soon as we started wearing equipment, Justin Jefferson, I had a shallow coming across, and I tried to like juke, and he just, I felt it all in my. He hit me so hard, I felt it in my ribs. It just vibrated my entire body, but that was about it.
did it take long for you to get like with the speed of the game? Because it seems from the outside looking in, it's kind of been seamless for you.
Just with the help of my teammates and just the staff feeling so confident in me, just give me the push behind that I need. They've helped out a lot to speeding up that process.
What's it been like with all this extra attention? I'm sure every time you go somewhere, there's probably somebody recognizing you. Just how have you been able to deal with that?
I just try to still treat it like it's normal, because a lot of my friends, we still go everywhere we still want to, and I take a couple extra pictures compared to everybody else, but we still just have a good time, and I really don't even worry about it.
Have you had anyone in your corner that kind of maybe talked with you about that to keep you grounded, or has that been something that you've kind of like made sure that you have somebody to keep you in check, maybe?
Definitely. I mean, everybody, does a good job. The entire staff, my family, my friends, everybody just keep me, level-headed, and I check myself at times, so it's typically pretty easy for me.
Can you talk us through the route on the drive to the end of the half? You kind of told them that the edge was unique now. Was that originally leaked out on the sidelines? Was that originally? Was that how you went
No, that was in the game plan. We knew that the corner was a vision corner. He liked to keep everything in front of him, and he likes to play in between both. So I set it down, and then as soon as he went on the seam, I just licked out the sideline, down the sideline, and J. Mill put it perfect.
Your decision behind the New Wave podcast, you were behind.
It was a collective. I mean, it was a lot of people that because as a recruits, we knew we wanted to do something like a podcast because we always feed off of each other, and it was actually like Coach Saban. He gave us a little. He was like, yeah, that's a good idea because he told us it was going to be a center, and that was last year during our recruiting process, and we were going to do it in a dorm, and everybody just kept supporting us, and Alabama has done a great job of allowing us to express ourselves and just share it on the platform.
Speaking of expressing yourself, can you tell us about your nails?
Yeah, my little sister, she just loved doing nails, and I support her fully. And I wore these with my green suit, so we'll change it up pretty much every week. It's crazy. Just everybody. I think we all have the same mindset, same goal. Or we wouldn't be here. So it's pretty easy for us to bond and just click on the same level because we all have pretty much the same mindset. So and especially when we get the guys on the podcast, just to express themselves, show everybody that we're not just football players. So that's just a plus for us.
Back to your recruiting. I was just going to say, back to your recruiting, like when you decommitted and to recommit, how did this staff, what basically resold you on coming back here?
Really, when I decommitted, it was just, just to go check my options because, Coach Saban had retired. That was my head coach. My receiver coach had retired. So it was just a matter of, making sure. But as soon as they stepped foot off the plane, I was almost basically getting a phone call, and they were on the trail, extremely hard from the jump. So it made me feel comfortable and let me know that Alabama is where home was. I think just pretty much just understanding the speed, everybody's good. So just understanding, it's something that I could bring from high school that'll still work, but just being not a robot, just playing reaction football because that's what the game is about. So
You committed under Nick Saban. If he was the head coach right now, we wouldn't be talking to you just because of the freshman role. Do you like being able to talk with the media, and how do you part of the role of being a star on campus?
I definitely embrace it because I know it's a part of it. And, you know, if I wouldn't have been doing it this year, you know, at some point I believe I would have been doing it. But it is a privilege and honor to be able to do it my freshman year. And I appreciate Coach DeBoer for that.
When you first got contacted from Phenom, did you immediately turn on, watching some film? Did you watch, Penix?
The crazy part about that, I was watching the Washington-Texas game with my head coach, my high school head coach, and he was just saying that Coach Womack, because you know he was at South Alabama and they have a pretty good connection, and he was like that they knew each other, Coach Womack and Coach DeBoer, and it just all ended up coming back full circle. But yeah, we watched that entire game, and I was like, their offense is so explosive. Like it'd be crazy if I played under something like that. Then next thing you know, I'm here. So.
Last week, Coach Shepard commended your run blocking in your body position. What goes through your mind when it's a run and you know you got blocks playing?
You know, as a receiver blocking, you know, you just don't love blocking, but you know, I know my guys block for me on the perimeter, and I know if my running backs were out there, if the roles were reversed, they would block their tail off. So, you know, just that mutual respect for my teammates. I'm gonna do my job so they can do their job. You know, it's a pretty serious rivalry. You know, we've been dominating here recently, but they are the #1 team, and you know we're gonna respect them, and we're just gonna go out and do what we do.
He's got big juice, big energy, but kind of take us aside the juice that is Jamarcus Shepard, Coach Shepard.
Yeah, the J does stand for juice in Jamarcus, but you know he's full of energy and he don't need no coffee to start it. So he just roll out of the bed and he a ball of energy. You know he impacts the receiver room more than pretty much any other coach that I've been a part of, and he's just a ball of fire. And if you're not on your A game, he gonna make you get on your A game because that's just how hot he is.
What have you been able to do in your preparation for the team's step up?
Really, I haven't been trying to change up anything different than, you know, that we do every other week. You know, just like I said, we respect them, but we still got to focus on us and do the things that we need to do to be successful.
What are your memories of Alabama, Georgia, Villanova?
You know, I done watched a bunch of them, but pretty much, you know, I just want to hold the standard of what it has been and, you know, do for my Tide fans that they want. But all I can do is do what I do best. So.
Do you like to keep a bye week in between it, or would you rather go ahead and play?
It's definitely good to have a bye week, you know, just to not only for me but for the rest of my teammates to, you know, recover our body because we have played our first 3 games and they have been pretty physical. So yeah, I think it's good that we had a bye week. But you know, if it's up to me and my 17-year-old body, I'll be ready this weekend.
Good? Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.